Top 10 Hardest Sports. A significant component of human life for diminishing pressure and keeping up with actual wellness is sports and recreation exercises. In this video, we will talk about some hardest sports in the world. Before this video start, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. You don't just work on your actual well-being by taking part in sports, you likewise appreciate and live it up with your buddies. Kinship, cooperation, hard exertion, and discipline are advanced using sports. The delight you get from playing the game is equivalent to, if not more prominent than, the delight you get from winning it. Thus, numerous people from one side of the planet to the other are expertly engaged with different games. Number 10. Cross-country running. Cross-country running is a game that scrutinizes both your physical and mental perseverance. Regardless, the extensive distances may be a troublesome test. Sprinters now and again forsake the race before finishing it. Then there's the chance of significant distance running, related medical issues, like an unexpected inconvenience, sore feet, shady vision, or a stressed muscle. Races are in many cases hung on very hot days, which can be difficult for sprinters, prompting quick parchedness. Cross-country running is one of the most troublesome games to dominate since it includes physical, mental, and profound power. Running a long-distance race at a speed that permits you to keep a steady speed is the most difficult part. Your body will want to stay aware of that speed for 26.2 miles, and you will complete the long-distance race. Most races dislike this, and assuming you're experiencing difficulty, don't surrender. Number 9. Football/soccer. Football has been demonstrated to be a huge motor of social change as one of the world's most famous games. Some say soccer is the least demanding game to learn, while others say it is the most troublesome. Football, as indicated by us, is the most genuinely requested sport. It's a strategic game that requires the presence of a goalie, player, and protector in a group. Consider how troublesome it is to keep everything all together. Isn't it, nonetheless? Football is a famous game, however, the methods and player strength make it the most troublesome game on earth. Football is characterized as a game in which a player runs north of 115 kilometers, handles entirely tough shots from a rival, and conquers different hindrances. Number 8. Riding a bull. You've never seen a bullfight. You're passing up one of the world's most requested sports. In a 10-second ride on a kicking bull. Bull riding isn't only one of the most troublesome games to dominate, but at the same time, it's one of the most unsafe. For the frail, it's anything but a decision. This dangerous game is only for the gallant. This game's risk might be pretty much as close as looking demise in the face. Riders should remain on seething wild bulls that attempt to knock them off. If you're not a major admirer of exercises that include a ton of sweat and actual effort, bull riding probably won't be for you. Number 7. Water polo. The Olympic game is viewed as one of the world's most troublesome games, even though it is now and again dismissed in talks. Water polo is a water-based sport like land-based handball, which was quite close to the first spot on the list. Polo is exceptionally respected concerning genuineness, with a ton of kicking and getting happening underneath the surface, as well as a wide range of tricky strikes in the water. Polo acquires a leap in expertise level, similar to ice hockey when it is played on ice, because the game is supported by the need to abstain from suffocating. The speed and power expected by players as they go through the water, as well as the way that they are not permitted to contact the ground, are now and again ignored. Have a go at floating for over 30 minutes at your local pool, then picture playing an extreme focused physical game in that time, and you'll see the reason why water polo got such excellent grades for perseverance. Number 6. Motocross. Bike preliminaries brought forth the game of motocross. It's a genuinely challenging game. Riders should partake in races on rough terrain circuits that are not helpful for smooth riding, with a few course snags such as unexpected turns and an overflow of sand. They make speeding across a few riding bounces and arrivals almost challenging for riders. Motocross is a game that requires a lot of expertise. Riders do stunts like jumps, jettisons, and intruding while at the same time riding on twisting courses across the unforgiving territory. It is one of the world's most troublesome and truly requesting sports. with high leaps and frequently dangerous arrivals that now and again bring about significant wounds and mishaps. Number 5. Skating figures. Skating is a truly requesting sport. Figure skating, the quickest ice discipline, mixes speed and beauty in one action. Skating, notwithstanding its rapid, might be finished in a sensibly protected way as a result of its lovely movements. Skaters should be in top actual shape and fit for doing stunts simultaneously to go over the ice at gigantic velocities. The risk of falling is one more component that assists with making up for the game's difficulties. They are difficult and normal, bringing about swelling as well as broken bones, disjoined joints, and breaks, and are one of the main sources of falls on global occasions. Number 4. Swimming. Swimming is a water activity in which members endeavor to swim as fast as conceivable utilizing different strokes like the butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and free form. Swimming might be a wonderful evening movement for certain individuals. Others consider it to be a game that needs incomprehensible strength and perseverance. Contingent upon who you ask, swimming is either viewed as one of the most truly requesting or perhaps of the most alleviating sport. This game looks at moving the load through the water in strokes. In any case, swimmers have dominated the ability of swimming and broken over the game's trouble boundary. Swimming is and is viewed as one of the world's most troublesome games. Number 3. Mixed martial arts. Blended combative techniques, such as boxing, are quite possibly the hardest game on the planet for similar reasons as numerous others on the rundown. It likewise requires major areas of strength and adaptability, which are all principal prerequisites for an expert blended military craftsman. A solitary screw-up can bring about an overwhelming knockout, so quick reasoning and focus are required. That is the reason the members are continually perusing each other's activities and responding to a scope of startling circumstances. The actual trade of blows and kicks is contrasted with a chess match. Number 2. Boxing. Enclosing is a ring sport in which two rivals contend by tossing punches at one another to gather focus. Boxing is certainly not a simple game, as per a survey. It requires actual strength. However, it additionally requires the logical utilization of that strength, suggesting that perseverance and psychological well-being are expected to contend in the boxing ring. The danger of perilous wounds in boxing is very great. Boxing needs lightning speed footwork as well as the capacity to convey quick, hard, and exact blows across 12 3-minute rounds while evading strikes from an adversary looking to take you out. Some notable fighters who overwhelmed the game and consequently resigned have had significant medical conditions years after the fact. Number 1. Gymnastics. Since its commencement in the 20th 100 years, contemporary tumbling has filled in prevalence as a serious movement for all kinds of people. Tumbling acquired innovation in the 19th century because of the endeavors of 3 actual teachers who showed it as a progression of hardware exercises. This game is the most troublesome on the planet since it doesn't depend on your actual power. You don't have areas of strength required to keep your balance while you're up in the air. As of now, your psychological mettle will be scrutinized. You should be in a great state of being to finish your flip in the most ideal way. Tumbling might be depicted as a game that requires an extraordinary degree of adaptability, strength, power, and smartness. How was the video? Did you enjoy it? Post your feedback in our comments section below and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates.